did you learn from your football team, if anything?
You know, I thought the kids played pretty good, blocked pretty good, tackled fairly well. That being said, we got to improve in all those phases. It's early in the year, and we faced a good team. We got stuff to work on.
Is there one glaring thing that you're thinking that really stands out?
Just everything in general. We got to catch the ball.
Or Thursday night.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
All the heavy equipment.
Which way do I look?
Just coming off of Friday's or Thursday night's scrimmage against Lano, what did you learn from your football team, if anything?
I thought the kids played pretty good, blocked pretty good, tackled fairly well. That being said, we got to improve in all those phases. It's early in the year, and we faced a good team. We got stuff to work on.
Is there one glaring thing that you're thinking that really stands out?
Just everything in general. We got to catch the ball better. We got to throw the ball better. We got to run the ball better, block better. I mean, it's just little things that you see early in the year that we got to improve.
Last season's game against Lamesa was a close one. What do you know about him this year as far as who's back and who they graduated?
They made the playoffs. They made a strong finish towards the end of the year last year, and they're only going to get better. They got a really good lineman. He's back. He's a junior. He's a big kid. They're all across the board. They average about 6'2", 300 pounds. I mean, they're big. And so, and that's when you run the ball and you do, that's all you do. You're good at it. And so we got to stop that.
And that was one of the things last year that we talked about was stopping the run. And against Lano, it looked like you guys had worked on stopping the run because they were multiple times where you guys were getting into the backfield. You think that is something that you can say that this group has improved on so far?
We did play the run better, but the previous scrimmage we didn't. So we guys got to improve on that and be consistent.
When I came out in two-a-days, you were talking about both Cade and Bryce at quarterback. Is Cade going to be your starter? And what's kind of your confidence level at going into week one?
Cade will start the season for us, and we're excited. He'll improve every game, and he didn't have his great game against Lano, and we understood that. He understood that, and we're just going to get better and move from there.
And Coach, I think this is your fifth season, starting your fifth season. Looking at this team, throughout the summer, throughout August, and now getting ready for the first game. How would you say it compares? Because you've been building your program, and we've seen little steps of improvement every year. So where do you think you are now with the program, and what do you think the upside is?
We're not near where we need to be. Obviously there's a lot of things that have happened in the last year. But we're not going to use that as an excuse. We can get better, and I think our kids obviously understand our offense a lot better and our defensive philosophy. And we just got to keep growing on it.
Going into week one, based on everything that happened last fall, was there any type of a conversation as to lessons learned or kind of not taking something for granted heading into a fall that appears like it's going to be closer to normal?
They realize that. They know that in an instant they can be gone and they can be taken away. And not just because somebody says so, just because, it happens, and so, we have a different mindset. So we'll take it game by game and cherish, the moments that we're in and just hopefully have a great year.
And Coach, what do you like most about this bunch, and what do you think is going to maybe kind of define this group looking ahead to this season?
I've noticed since last year that these guys, when they come in and punch the clock, they're ready to work. Once they walk in the doors, they don't look back. They work hard. we just got to grow awareness in our game on the field, but the work ethic is there.
Overall, I know Matt asked about Lamisa, and you talked about them running the ball, having that strong offensive lineman. Has generally, like, nothing has changed from them as a football team since that new coach arrived, I think, 2 years ago. They're still pretty much the same team that you guys have seen the last 2 years.
They've improved. You can just tell their attitude, their work ethic. They go out there and they want to win, and he's done a good job. Coach Hood's done a good job, and it's going to be a tough challenge for us, and we got to be mentally ready when we get there, and hopefully come home with the win.
Does it affect, and I guess that it would change things because the last 2 years it's been home, correct?
Yes, sir.
So this is the first time you guys are going over there. I guess talk about that disadvantage, if there is any, for you guys.
Anytime you play away from home, I mean, obviously, we want to carry a good fan base. We're close to home, so I think we'll get a good fan base show up. And man, once we step on the field, we try to tell the kids it's just another football field. It's a different place.
And would you say the key, kind of going back to Lamisa and this whole idea of stopping the run, is that kind of the key to the game, or is there multiple facets that y'all are looking at, like you talked about?
When they run the triple option, it's just scary because they can get you. You just can't fall asleep. You got to be disciplined. Every kid has a job to do, and they have to execute that job. Even though they don't throw the ball, it doesn't mean they won't throw the ball. And that's when they get you. When you don't expect to throw, and that's when they get you.
Coach, a real basic question. We've talked about the team a lot, but how excited are you just to get back on the field for a Friday night again?
Man, it feels good. We're excited, and all the coaching staff has been. We put a lot of time in, and I appreciate what they've done. Just in the spring through the whole summer, 2 days until up till Friday. I'm excited for them, and we're excited to see what the kids can do.
Is there some extra excitement just because it seems like forever since there's been just regular football without all the restrictions and things like that? Does that kind of make it more exciting to get out there?
Yeah, I mean, just not knowing that knowing that you don't have to wear a mask, obviously, but we'll do what we have to do to keep the game going. We're excited for the kids, and we want to keep it. Whatever we got to do to keep it going, we'll follow all the safety protocols.
Yeah, Coach, if you're able to pull off a win at their place, what does this do for your team early on, confidence-wise?
It's always good to start the season with the win, and that's our goal. Our goal is to go out there, and win a ball game and come home and hopefully build on that.
All right. Welcome to the big time. First press conference over.